I wrote this song for my favourite guitar player in the world. He's an Australian guy named Emmanuel. And I've sort of known him since I was a kid. He's a friend of my dad's, and I was always very inspired by him, and he was a hero as a guy and as a musician. And I remember our family staying up late every Saturday night to watch this game show that Tommy would always come on and play like a blistering solo at the end of it. And he came out to America about 20 years ago and set up in Nashville and did really, really well. And he was the guy that convinced me to come out there in the first place. And when I first got to town, I didn't have anywhere to stay, so he kindly let me house sit his cat. Actually, he was on tour, and he let me stay there. And it was just me in this really big house with like hundreds of guitars and this cat. And my only mission was to not let the cat die for like 4 months. And I succeeded and graduated onto like going out on tour and selling all his merchandise at the shows, and that was a lot of fun. And then eventually I got to go out on tour and open lots of shows for him in a lot of different countries. And about 2 years ago we were in England, and we were doing the last 2 nights in Bristol. And I remember really well, I was backstage sort of practicing, about to jump on for the last show, and he came into the dressing room with this little travel guitar that he'd always walk around just picking. Like, it wasn't what he'd play on stage every night, but he'd have it in like the hotel area or on the tour bus or backstage, because I guess he just couldn't stop playing guitar. And he came and sat down next to me and started talking about guitars and guitar players and music that he loved and was inspired by it. And at the end of the conversation, before I went on stage, he actually gave me this guitar, which I still have today. It was kind of a big moment for me. He gave me this guitar, and he asked me to write him a happy song, because all my songs are too sad and depressing. And so I wrote this one for him. It doesn't have any words, but it feels very happy.
Woo!